Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. I hope you all had a happy and safe New Year's Eve. I was home, actually working in a journal and bringing in the new year with my art. So I was a happy camper. So I'm coming to you now with my days 24 and 25 of my December daily, and it is my book is full. I'm done at day 25. I have no more room. I used every single page. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started and just share with you what I've done. And I also wanted to mention, as far as the December Daily Inspiration Group, Anything Goes, it is still there. I mean, it's still active. People are posting, people are commenting. People will be working on their December dailies, for a while now. And they will, keep going, and some haven't even started yet. So everybody's at different stages. So please go on over there. I personally will not be as active as I have been, mainly because of work. I have a huge project that's going to take up most of my year this year, and but the admins are there. I will be popping in from time to time and commenting. I want to watch all the videos. I want to see how you're all moving along. So please, still head on over there and, be part of the group. And we'll see as time goes on, what happens with that. But for now, absolutely, it's there and it's active. So here's my day 24. I didn't put a lot on these 2 pages. I kind of left it fairly simple. As I was getting towards the end of the book, I tried to keep things a little bit more simple and not as bulky. But here's a photo of our elf and his pet reindeer. And this is the last night. So this is Christmas Eve. And they were there looking at the tree and everything. So Madison saw them in the morning. And this right here, and look at the colors of this. Maura, please, really. It's like you made this for this page. It's just gorgeous. So Maura had sent this to me in a rack, and it's perfect. Love it. Love, love, love. And I have a little saying down here. This is on a piece of vellum from Creative Memories. And a little printable, free printable, and it says wrapping things up. And that's just kind of how I felt, right? It's Christmas Eve, it's winding down. So what I did was I had several jelly-plated prints specifically for Christmas. So what I did at this point was I took them and glued them in with my wallpaper adhesive because I wanted to use them. So on the next several pages you'll see that I have my day or my photos on jelly plated prints. So this right here is actually a 4x6 photo that I captured off of my church's website. I thought it was pretty and I wanted to put it on there. And this is a free printable, stickers, doily. And this over here, this is, we go to my parents' house for Christmas Eve, and this is a photo of their tree, and they had candy canes on it, so I put some candy canes here. These are little wooden candy canes from Kaisercraft. I thought that they were really, really, really cute. And this was from Scraptastic, and here's my parents, and the little enamel dots with the little banner. And then, of course, I had to take a photo of the table and the food. This was as we were just putting the food out. And here we are. We're getting ready. So we ate, and then we were going to open some presents. Of course, there's a lot less presents now than there was 10 years ago. I mean, my kids are 21. He's 21. My daughter's 27. So at this point, it's all about Madison, who's 5, right? It's all about her. But here's some wood stockings, also from Kaisercraft. And I just documented and used some washi. And I put in this little piece of, it's like a wire, but it's ribbon that I got at a dollar store a couple years ago. This page I absolutely love. It's simple. The simplicity of it is, I guess, part of what I like so much. But it is on a jelly-plated print. And just, opening some presents and the red doilies with the gold bows. I just thought it was really, really, really pretty. And for Christmas, so what Madison is opening up here is all Frozen stuff. So she got the Frozen purse and the tiara and the wand and the necklace and, I mean, a few other things. So she was just as happy as can be. Like, look at her. Look at that. She was super, super, super happy. And, I'm trying to use up my glitter tape. That's American Crafts. And, of course, it's on some more jelly-plated print, which I thought was really pretty. Now, over here, we're done opening gifts, and now we're going to play a game of cards. And we usually do when my family gets together. And then we came home, and so it's Christmas Eve night, and I had bought Madison these American Girl dolls. They're the Itty Bitty Twins, I think they're called. And so I wanted her to open them on Christmas Eve. So that's a photo of her opening them. And these are the two dolls, and they have packaging on their arm. It looks like they have, like she has a broken arm and he has a broken hand, but it's just packaging. And she named him Luke and her Lulu. So we have Luke and Lulu, and then here's a photo of me and Madison with Luke and Lulu, and that is on Christmas Eve. I like to have a bunch of, I had a lot of, gingerbread men, and so I wanted to use them up, so this page has a lot of gingerbread men and houses and stuff on it. Then over here, so Madison's in bed at this point, and here comes the, we have the cookies and everything for Santa Claus with the milk. So the milk is in a Santa Claus plastic glass that I used to use for my daughter, and now we get to use it for Madison. How cool is that? And look at the page that this ended up on. Perfect. It's a page with the milk and the cookies. So that was cute. That was nice. And then, here's a photo of my daughter opening one of her gifts on Christmas Eve. And then Madison goes to bed, and my daughter pulls out bags of toys that she hasn't even begun wrapping yet for Madison. So we got a production line going, me and her, and so I was at the kitchen table, and I'm cutting the paper and, putting it over the gift, and then maybe putting like one piece of tape on it. Then I'd hand it off to her, and she would finish wrapping it, and then she would put it under the tree. And it didn't take too long, about 45 minutes. And then here's a photo of our tree. So this is Christmas Eve with her gifts under it. And then here's Christmas. So this is by far my favorite page in the whole December Daily. And for me, and I know for a lot of you as well, Christmas is all about the birth of our Lord and Savior. So I wanted to start out the Christmas day focusing on that. So I actually jelly plated this page back in October. So it worked out perfectly that this was the page that I dedicated to Jesus. And I left it very simple because I like the back of it, and it's all about him. It's not about the crafting, right? So I had a sticker. I put 3 enamel dots, and then this was a chipboard piece that I put gold on, and I wrote on it, "For unto us a child is born." And that says it all. So then you all saw this already. This was my response to our last challenge, which is still active until the night of January 3rd. And then this is the morning, Christmas morning, and Madison opening up gifts. And I used this was actually a stencil that I used for one of our challenges, and the stencil is from Housewares on Etsy. And then I have some photos here after she opened up her gifts. And my son, he's sitting here on the couch, and he's the one that will, open up the boxes and take the dolls or whatever, the toy out of the box, and if it needs batteries or whatever, that's him. He's so good at that, and he enjoys doing that. So he just sat there and he did all that stuff for Madison. And then I put a little tag in here, and Sparky and Twinkles. So that's the elf and the reindeer. They actually wrote on my bathroom mirror with my lipstick a little note for Madison about being good for the rest of the year. And then this page, and I knew I was going to be doing this, is just all the number 25s, all the different little, banners and whatever I had with the date of 25 on it. I knew I was going to do this, so every time I found one, I just kept it in a little pile, and I put them all on one page, because I didn't want to keep them in my stash. And then, so after presents, my parents come over, and I make breakfast. And I did nothing on this page. I just put a little ornament here, and probably because that was the last piece on the sticker sheet, and I wanted to get rid of it. And I just thought it brought a little something to this page over here. And here's Lulu and Luke and Madison playing with them on Christmas morning. And then these are the last two pages. So I took my jelly-plated envelopes and I put the Christmas cards I received in them. So I have, cards from my crafty friends, and then I have also my family cards as well. So they are all in here. And that's it. That's the end of my December daily 2014. And you want to talk chunky? That's why I'm doing rings next year. Big rings, big rings. Right? I learned that from Jamie, who was Poet Spice. Big, big, big rings. And that's the front. Oh, and I did add the December 2014 on the spine of this book. I did that a couple weeks ago. But that's it. So that is my December 2014 December daily finished. And I do have plastic on it because I didn't want this to get damaged at all. So that's why you see the plastic on the top of it. But that's it. So, please remember to head on over to the December Daily Inspiration Group Facebook page. We'd love to have you over there. We want to continue to see your progress on your December Daily. Some people are just starting now, and some are halfway through, some are done. We're all at different stages, but, please head on over there, and as time goes on and I see how active it stays, then, that's how long we'll keep the group up. So, that's it. So, Happy New Year again, everybody, and I look forward to seeing your December dailies. Okay, bye-bye.